The most interesting thing about my job is that I get to tell stories. I hear stories from principals, I hear stories from fellows themselves, and classroom stories, student impact stories, and I get to share that with our audiences, the mass public, and I think it's a fun thing actually. It's interesting and fun as well because I'm sharing a huge part that people can relate to, and then they can somehow understand what we do as an organization. A typical day in the office is an interesting one, really, because there's no such thing as a typical day per se. There's always something new every day. Working in the communications department requires you to kind of be reactive to media requests. We have a lot of interviews that come in, and so those kind of things are, you can't plan for that. Therefore, like, you have a plan out day, but then there's a lot of minor things that takes place. It's a little bit crazy, but I guess that's the exciting thing that gets me like an adrenaline rush kind of thing. So a typical day is pretty much not typical in any way. I think the FM practices a work culture that encourages everyone to explore their boundaries and to just keep pushing themselves to achieve greater heights. Everyone's very supportive, and collaboration is definitely one of the things that helps you also discover what kind of fields that you probably never thought of exploring, but then now you see like, oh, I can do this, and maybe I should explore in partnership and development, for instance. So it's the kind of culture that really encourages a person to grow in terms of personal development as well as professional development. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. My colleagues are awesome. Just because like they know when to really be serious about work and when to really just goof around when you really need that 5 minutes break from everything that you're doing, and they really know like how to give you a pick me up kind of thing. And I think that's something that it really helps if you're really that focused into work, and then you might be stressful but no one knows about it, and then you just come and they're like, hey, why don't we go for like an ice cream break, and then we just go for an ice cream break. So it's, yeah, colleagues are really fun.